So what we're looking at here is money supply. So this is data directly from the US Federal Reserve. If you look at money supply over a longer term, it goes back to the 60s, you see there's been something of an increase. It certainly increased in the 80s, the 90s, etc. So this is where you had higher inflation, right? So that's kind of where inflation started. And you can see why the money supply is diluted money supply, right? And this is just further dilution. But the thing with money supply, it does need to increase because borrowing goes up, borrowing becomes exponential, therefore money supply needs to become exponential. But at the moment, what you've got is, I think in March, if you zoom in, that's when money supply peaked. You see it hasn't actually increased, but the year on year, that's a very steep descent. And really, when you get into these kind of areas, when you're getting this change in the money supply, even though nominally it's not changing much because of that, the need to increase money supply in the fiat monetary system, it's necessarily inflationary. Now you can see the long-term trends. This is really in the danger zone, and it's not. When you have this happen, the first thing that goes is SPACs and cryptos. When you kind of get to this stage of money supply change, you start threatening EMs, etc. If you continue with that, you start threatening the Fed, yeah, because you need net buyers of US government bonds. People are dumping government bonds now, so that's when that's where you get into the danger zone, even for the US Federal Reserve.